going, y'all? This is Huggie Pacino back with another video. So, since the Drink Champs interview that Durk had, was it Drink? No, it wasn't Drink Champs. It was $1 million worth of game. Sorry for that correction. $1 million worth of game with Gilly and Wallow. He mentions that India, his longtime girlfriend, now fiance, because of her low body count, and is one of the reasons. He didn't say that was the only reason. This was one of the reasons he decided to want to marry her. And of course, he has 6 kids. So this has put people in an uproar. Mainly black women. Very little black men who are upset behind this ordeal. And apparently, as it says here in the quote, fiance fiercely defends him. He's mine. Get you one. Now, with that being said, let's be clear here. Not many people are talking about it from this point of view. So I want to point out a couple of key things. Does anybody remember what happened last summer of 2021? Well, let's go over that. Lil Durk and his girlfriend were in a shootout with home invaders, cops say. Georgia police are investigating a home invasion turned shootout at rappers Lil Durk's home in Atlanta suburb. Vulture has confirmed Lil Durk, real name Durk Derek Banks, and his girlfriend India Cox were at their residence at the Chateau Elon neighborhood of Bristleton, Georgia, when several unidentified individuals entered around 5:14 a.m. Sunday. During the break-in, the suspects and the residents exchanged gunfire. The Georgia Bureau of Investigation said in a statement, neither Banks nor Cox were hurt during what authorities have described as an aggravated assault in the home invasion incident. TMZ appears to be first reported on the break-in. Banks, 28, and the late rapper King Von were both accused of involvements in February 2019 shooting outside of Atlanta restaurant. Banks was charged with attempted murder and aggravated assault, among other charges court records show. Keep that in mind. So this is a previous case, and the recent shooting was 2021. She was with him the entire time when both incidents happened. Let's continue. King Von, born Davon Bennett, died last November after being shot outside an Atlanta nightclub. Alright, I'm gonna repeat that. Last November. So this was 2020 when he was killed. Okay, let's continue. With other police said, damn, where did I leave off at? After being shot outside Atlanta nightclub, police said that we're doing this in one take. Police said that 2 groups of males started to argue with each other outside the Monaco hookah lounge early November 2006, when their dispute quickly escalated to gunfire. Bennett was 26. Despite his legal woes, Banks' music career has skyrocketed. He and Lil Baby officially released their long-awaited collab, The Voice of the Heroes, on June 4th, bringing along Meek Mill, Travis Scott, Young Thug, and Rod Wave for their 18-track album. Banks and Lil Baby were also in DJ Khalil's Every Chance I Get video, which dropped early May. Now, this is the thing. I want to also point out something else. After 4 years of dating and 2018 birth of the daughter Willow Banks, Lil Durk is officially engaged to his longtime partner India Royale. Durk popped the question last Saturday, December the 18th, during a hometown performance at Chicago's United Center. He appeared as part of the Big Jam concert hosted by local radio station WGCI, inviting Roy on stage to serenade her with a song before dropping to one knee and asking to a deafening onslaught of cheers. Would you want to be my wife? He didn't say, will you marry me? Would you want to be my wife? That was kind of awkward. But anyway, you know I love you to death. He said, you've been holding me down when I was going through a lot. You're the realest, and I just loved you to death. He didn't mention that body count. But anyway, take a look at the official video. As we can see here, let's do it. You weren't supposed to get on your knees in here. You're supposed to like stand up. He's saying, of course you say yes. Let's get to the meat and potatoes. Ladies and gentlemen, this man is involved with beef with rappers. His friend, his homie, his best friend slash gang member and partner in crime, Lil King Von, was killed. So in general, Durk is a black disciple. Number one, he's a black disciple. He has beef with the GDs and many others. Now, most people kind of, you know, say no, not really, but because his dad is like a GD and is known, you know, whatever. Anyway, black disciple, gang member. He lives a dangerous life in general, as I just told you in the other story about the shootout, home invasion, which included India at the time. For the record, that was before the engagement. The shooting of King Von, the death of King Von, was before the engagement. The other prior shooting in 2019 that involved King Von was before the engagement. He was with that girl this entire time. When that video I just played you popped on, everybody was like, oh my God, yeah, yeah. Those black women was like, oh my God, we're so happy for you, girl. I can't believe it. Yeah, she's winning. Yes, 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 bitch, yes. You know how y'all do. So here we go. All this man said was one of the reasons he decided to marry her. As a matter of fact, I would love to play the audio. Let's see if I can do that. So for copyright reasons, I don't want to play the video, but I will play the audio because that's all we want to hear anyway.
You ain't gonna lie, I'm petty as hell. Like, if all that, I ain't gonna wife. That's me.
That's me.
Yes, sir. Hey, I wake up in the middle of the night, get mad 2 years ago. Like,
Yeah.
that's
me too.
Now, you ignored that part because that's where you should be upset, but you aren't mad about that. But this is the part that pissed everybody off.
Yeah, but it's like, everything about it, like, being real.
Being real was one thing.
Not cheating. She ain't
Not cheating.
been passed around, and it was...
She ain't been passed around. We all know this girl has been fucking other guys. Let's just keep it real. Let's look at India. Take a good look. Was she a virgin? Come on, she ain't been passed around was the first thing he stated.
Like, her body count, that's what really did it.
Her body count. Now, basically, her body count could be 10, could be 15. She might just has a reasonable number that he feels is okay. I'm pretty sure India been fucking a lot of guys. And hell, let's just keep it 100. Women be lying about this shit anyway. They'll tell you, I only been with 3 guys. And it's really like 20. Or some crazy shit like that. Or they might tell you 3, but they ain't gonna tell you they was fucking like 20 damn days a week. 20 times a week is what I meant to say. One take. Anyway.
Okay.
This why my favorite youngin. No, you see, that's why my mom.
Now, that's the problem, and of course her response was, I don't give a fuck what people think about my fiance. That's why he's mine. Get you one. Now, with that being said, this man got a right to want a woman that doesn't have a high body count. He got 6 kids. So what? As I said on Facebook, in my lifetime, at least 10 women with children, and I only got one. And when I say children, I mean plural. 2, it was a chick that had 4 children who told me, I don't want a man with kids. And I can't be like, well, what are you talking about? Like, you got 4. It's her preference. If she chooses to deal with a man with no children, that's all right. Now, me per se, I got 1 kid. I don't want to be with a woman with more than 1. And the only reason I would choose to be with you when you have more than 1 kid is if those kids are old enough. I'm not trying to be around no chick with no 3, 4, 5-year-old baby. You know what I'm saying? I don't got time for that, because that means you won't have time at all. You're too busy. You know what I'm saying? But anywho, the things that you should be bothered with. You should be bothered with the fact that this man is a gang member. Her life and his life is a dangerous one. Anything can happen. This man could be doing a show. After the show, they could be riding along, side by side, and as you can see, there was a home invasion. They both could have died in a home invasion. Nobody brings this stuff up. This man beefing with NBA YoungBoy. His crew is a bunch of wild, crazy niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got a real live beef going on where his crew don't fuck with him. With Durk. You understand? So y'all gotta understand something, man. This shit is very deep. Y'all sitting up here talking all this old body count shit. I think that should be the last thing you should be bothered about, this woman and this man. But I digress. It's Huggie Pacino for the Huggie Pacino effect. Tell me what you think about that interesting perspective. I'm out. Thank you for watching. Make sure you hit the like button and make sure you subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell to receive all notifications from Huggie Pacino. In the description box, you can find all 10 channels. HP Media 1 and 2 are the 2 new channels. You can also subscribe to my dog Julio and Huggie Pacino 1 through 6. And there's also a Huggie Pacino Effect throwback channel. And you can also contact me via email and phone. And if you would love to donate to the channel, here's where you could donate: Cash App and PayPal. The link's on the screen.
Donations, gifts.
Everybody on these YouTube channels lying. Everybody lying. Everybody this big time trending topic. Everybody these hardcore gangsters. Everybody gonna do this to each other when they see each other. And truth be told, we too blessed and we be having too many views in this YouTube shit to be going to war with each other. And truth be told, don't nobody want to fight nobody on this YouTube shit, because 98% of these YouTubers is cowards.
Now that's Huggie Pacino certified.